Hello, it's Nick Bailey again from Nesco Resource. Hope you're doing well. Today, this is a special video for companies looking to use temporary help. They're always asking us, how can we reduce turnover? But I think we got to put it in proper context. Maybe we hire someone for a company, but they're spending 40 hours a week at that customer facility. They're working with those supervisors and that management staff over there. So after they've started, we have very little persuasion over the success, the long-term success of an employee that we send you. So there are things that you can do to help reduce turnover. One of them is going to be offer good competitive hourly rate. You know, this is a big deal nowadays. We've seen hourly pay rates increase over the past 5 years, like clockwork. If a company's paying minimum wage, that's an anomaly now. In fact, I'm here in Cleveland, Ohio. We have a number of branches out here, and we would consider minimum wage now probably $10 an hour. That's the going labor rate. Under that, there's a lot of companies offering more, and a candidate will leave, an employee will leave for another job pretty easily, pretty quickly. Also, a competitive bill rate. Now this is a tough one, because I know how human resources and procurement and just corporations on whole are proud of negotiating the lowest markup, that bill rate, from their agencies. But what you have to realize is that even though an agency might have agreed to that rate, they now have to go back in their branch and make that worthwhile. They got to say, all right, we have 5 customers and they're all at X markup, and our new agreement with this company is 20% less than that. There comes a point where you've got a finite number of people you can send in the world, and they're logically going to go to the places that have a better profit margin. There's a lot more to say to it, but hopefully you understand that cold business part of things. Making new hires feel welcome is another great way to improve turnover. There's a lot of companies that have a lot of employees, and it's hard to really give people that one-on-one, hands-on guidance in their first day. People leave. They feel like they're a number. They started 10 temps that day, and 5 of them walk off at lunch. No one even knows their names. So it's really important to, as quickly as possible, get to know these people. Make them feel welcome. Partner them up with another employee who's been there a long time. Do like a shadow thing. It makes a big difference. People want to feel important. And that goes with the next one here. Treat them like equals. Some companies treat temps like they're second-class citizens. If you're doing that, well, you should expect that they're not going to stick around. Treat them the same as you would your own employees. Offer up a good environment. Now, your production environment is what it is. If you're a loud metal stamping operation, that's something you can't do much about. But what you can do is have it well lit. Have it clean. Have good ventilation, heating and cooling. Those atmospheric type of things that you can control regardless of what the type of business is. That makes it a place that people want to come to work. Lastly, but maybe most importantly, it's go out of your way to communicate as often as possible, as frequently, and about anything. Even if it's just saying hello and letting the person know that you know their name, it makes a difference. They feel like they're a part of the team, like they've got a long-term opportunity, and they're going to stick around for it. That's it for today. I think in closing, it's just important to say that, yep, we sent you some people, but they're spending 90 days at least there with you before you consider hiring them in. You have the most persuasion over the success of that placement. So just take care of them. And that's basically it. Any other ways you can think of helping to reduce turnover, please leave it in the comments. We'll hear from you soon. Thank you.